on the prowl. And today we have Mr. JT, he gonna kill me, JT Watkins. And then we have Franco Johnson over here. And they're gonna tell you a little bit about their history, their talents and crafts. And these two are legends, you know, sitting by me, so I should feel real proud. So we're gonna hear what they gotta say and what Franco been up to and what JT been up to. So who's gonna start first and let know what's going on?
Well, I guess we can start with where we're at. I guess me and JT, we came up together to record and to do some record Marshall. Because we know that he's one of the greatest producers and in the land and arrangers that's left around today. And it's an honor to be here working with him. And you might not know him or anything like that, Miss Pantheress, but we understand that we like working with, and we came here, and I think we got, how many songs we get, JT? About 10 done?
I think we did about 10.
Yeah. And 10 songs, and he did it, and I mean, he's really good. He's excellent producer, excellent arranger, excellent musician, and everything. That's what we're doing right here in Houston, well, Katy, Texas.
H-Town.
H-Town. Okay, right.
So what type of music is it? Southern soul, R&B-ish, funk, pop, rock?
No, it's R&B, pop, and blues, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm strictly blues all the way. I do a lot of blues. I hail out of Jackson, Mississippi, and I got to know Franco about 20 years ago. He did a CD for me called I Can't Get Over You. And he wrote that whole CD. And it's a pleasure working with Franco because he's real talented. He's a legend in his own field. He wrote such hits like Getting Callous for Our Love for Johnny Taylor and stuff like that. And I love working with him. We worked together at H Record Company and been on a lot of shows together, done a lot of things together. And it's just a pleasure really being in Houston, Texas.
Right. Now, I read a couple of articles on some things you've done back in the day, some your writing skills, producer / Let's hear about all that.
Okay, writing skills / Okay, you put me in a good position now. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about. Producer /
Okay, let's put it real quickly.
I mean, you wrote songs for...
Okay, no, we won't go with the right song. Let's start off real quick. I started off when I was 14 years old. I put in my first record when I was 14.
That was 5
You
years
love
ago.
a week in the water, and on the backside you gave love to a dying man. I never hit a lick at a snake sing. No, I'm just joking. But it went on, not the record capital, but recording capital of the world at the time, because they had so many fantastic musicians. And so we were working there, and now people coming through like Aretha Franklin and Wilson Pickett, Candace State, and Temptations, and on and on and on. And right up the street from us was Memphis, Tennessee, Nashville, and stuff like that. And I got a chance to write for so many artists. And so I wrote for many people like, you know, Ray Charles and the Temptations and Supremes and Leslie Uggams, Denise Lascelles, Johnny Taylor, Ray Charles, and on and on and on and on. And Thelma Houston, you know. And then it all come like Marshall shows, and then Marshall shows was the reason why that I wind up in Motown. Motown wanted Franco. You know, it's better than me going knock the door. Do you want me? No, they don't want me. But they said they wanted me, and that was the end of that. You know, I started writing a lot of stuff for Motown and Warner Brothers and on and on and on. And that's all I have to say about that. What else you want to know?
And you have a lot of radio stations going out there, right?
Oh yeah, you know, and that was the thing. Like God gave me this thing about, and I didn't want to do it. You know, God just changes your life around and just wants you to do things that He wants you to do. Because you think you're going in one direction, and He said, no, you're gonna go this way, and this is what I want to go. And I said, okay, all right, then I'll go this direction. Okay, so He said, I need you to write an article to Tony Johnson in Behind the Scenes magazine in Buffalo, New York, and complaining about. You need more advertisement for your artist for a Fat Sound record label that you have. And I wrote it. He said, you must be a journalist. Did you graduate from college? I said, no. I went through the back door and came out the front. And he said, oh, I don't understand how you got it all down like that. And anyway, But bless the Lord and everything. I didn't want to be a DJ and all that stuff, even though I had imagination about being one. But WNBN, Mr. Frank Rackley, he's dead now, deceased, but God bless him. He called me. He said, "Hey, will you put your money where your mouth is?" I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You said in that article from Behind the Scenes magazine that Tony Johnson wrote on you in Buffalo, New York, that you wanted the music business to enlarge and expand its territory." He said, "Now you can start by putting your music on my radio show." And so advertising began from that, and people start just going and going and going and calling for me to be on their radio station. And that's how PSR, it stands for Fat Sound Radio, but it also stands for Fat Sound Records. And that's what it stands for, PSR. And don't you ever forget, we had distribution. We had, still do. All right. And so we, you know, and that just go on and on and on and on. That was Fort Wayne, Indiana. And you know, right now with publication, right now with Frost Illustrated with editor Michael Patterson, great guitarist and editor as well, and Mr. Smith and Mrs. Smith and all them people out there. I'm telling you all kind of stuff over here. Y'all probably think I'm high, but I'm not. But check this out. Check me out and believe this. I'm telling you what I'm saying. Frost Illustrated, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Until you can pick it up on frostillustrated.com. You can see me each and every day. It's going to be okay. I love you. You love me. And hey, I want to say hi to Andy Johnson. He was one of my artists. I'm George Lawson and everybody. You know what? I feel like I'm talking too much. So I'm going to let JT talk for a while and get down with it.
The Franco Johnson Show. Okay, just joking. Okay, JT, tell me a little bit about you.
Well, I've been in music a long time. I started out with Traction Records, James Bettis, who had some big artists come through, like Bobby Rush came through, Franco came through. Candy Spiriters, a gospel group. And then from there, I got with H Record Company in Pearl, Mississippi. And at that particular time, Franco was doing a lot of producing over there, and I produced a record on Willie Clayton called Three People Sleeping in My Bed, which made Willie big. And then I had an album come out of there that went pretty good for me, and I stayed with that company a pretty good while, then I left it, and I created my own company called Everhard Records. Yeah. And I got 6 full-length CDs on my company, plus 13 singles out on that. So I'm doing pretty good in the record business. I love it. I enjoy it.
You love what you do?
Oh yeah, I love it. Later I got in the movie called Last of the Mississippi Juke Joints, and a lot of people watched that. It's a documentary movie about the subway in Jackson, Mississippi, when they was trying to close it, and we all got together and tried to keep it open. We did a documentary movie about it. And I'm in another movie called Woman by the Devil's Fighting that was one overseas.
Oh, really?
I've been in a number of magazines overseas.
Well, you was #1 in your first album that you put out, Baby Let's Get Married, and in Japan, I forget what year was that, 1987, 88?
87, I believe it was.
And you was #1 in Japan, England. You in Korea markets over there.
Right.
Over there, Baby Let's Get Married. That's a great record, yeah. Great. And he produced it, written it himself, and did the whole work. I mean, he did everything but play it, but you know.
I told y'all, see, we're some legends here.
So, like I said, once again, it's a pleasure being in Houston working with Carl Marshall, who we just got through recording a singer with him over here in Houston. And I believe it's going to be a smash.
Oh, I'm sure.
I
heard one of your songs called Girl, what was it? Church Girl or something?
Well, I did a song called I did a song called Church, and I did one more on the album called Hey Girl, I Need to See You Right Away.
Yeah.
I seen two that say Girl something.
Church Girl, yeah. Yeah.
You kind of sound in between, your music kind of sound like between B.B. King and, who is that?
Well, they say McKinley.
McKinley Mitchell.
That's what they
Okay,
say.
that might be before my time.
But at the time we did that, my son wrote that particular tune.
Oh, he does music.
He wrote Church Going Girl. And then he wrote, Hey Girl, I need to see you right away.
Yeah.
I can wait another day. Yeah, he wrote that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I heard you singing some, what was that, Bloodstone back in the day or something, or some Earth, Wind and Fire or something like that earlier.
Well, We was back there clowning around getting that.
I'm just saying, you know, I heard you say a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, you know, I never played Houston. When did I take that back? Many years ago when I was been in Lattimore, I come through over this way and I played Houston, I played Texarkana, Arkansas, Baton Rouge, and all down through here. That's when I was with Ben Lattimore at that particular time. Had a lot of fun working out there with him. He's a great guy. Back then we called him the Silver Fox.
Yeah, I had a chance to write some songs for Lattimore too. Now,
yeah, nice. Yeah, he's the one that forgot to work with. Really.
Okay. I told y'all Franco was off the chain, didn't I? But y'all didn't believe the Pantheress because you have to see it to believe it. Anywho, we're going to roll right along. We got Mr.
Me, pray for me, pray for me.
Show here in Beaumont, Texas, and tonight we have Mr. Mel Waiters in the house, and he's finna go on in a minute. He's finna rock the house. What's up, Mel?
Nothing much, home girl. How you doing, Pantheress?
I'm doing good. You know, me and Mel from San Antonio, same time. Same time. Woo! Okay, what you got going on, Mel?
Oh, just a whole lot of